That woman, that man that you wanted to die, and you prayed that God should kill, that person did not die, but your life made progress. You felt if this guy will die, your life will be better. There will be fulfillment. God said, no, that is not my method. Let this guy live while I work on you. Most times, while we are waiting for God, God is working for us. So we may be saying, God, will you deal with these enemies so that things can fall in place? God said, it is not about the enemies, it's about you. So for Nehemiah, he wanted his enemies to be dealt with, but God said, don't bother about the enemies. Can I deal with your people? Can I give them the mind to work so that in the midst of this persecution, in the midst of this attack, I'm building a better life out of you. I'm making you a better person. I'm giving you a large heart. I'm making you see a greater future. I'm giving you a greater vision. I'm making you see things the way it should be. Don't bother about the enemy that needs to die. Don't bother about the enemies you don't want me to forgive their sins. Don't bother about the enemies you want me to kill. Can I focus on you? Can I build something out of you? Can I give you the mind to work? Because God can answer prayers in a way far different from the way we want it to be. And when God is answering prayers like that, trying to make a change from us, we must not resist him. We must allow him. You mean you made progress despite those attacks? You mean you are still alive despite those persecution? You mean despite the losses and despite the dreams you had, you are still standing for the Lord? Tobiah is very wroth. Sanballat, Ammonite, Ashodite, they are not happy with you. They say, you mean despite all this, you are still standing? You know, the first thing Tobiah and Sanballat did was to bring discouragement. But when he brought discouragement, the guy still went to school. He's still not joining band gangs. We discouraged him. We didn't allow money to come. Life is still picking. So they now made a threat. He said, we will pull down this thing. They conspire and say, we will fight against your destiny. We will not allow it to happen. Now, that conspiracy is a threat and a weapon of darkness. Do you know why? The Bible says concerning the devil, it says he goes around like a roaring lion. The devil is not a roaring lion. He is like it, he is not it. When the devil wants to attack, he roars. Then he comes in the dream. In that dream, you saw somebody gave you food, and that person said, this is this. And you woke up. You say, hey, I'm into it. You say, what happened? I had a dream. The devil roared. And all he wants to bring out is fear.